When you have a chance, take a look at the Lesson 1 Memory Master questions 1 through 4. Progressive laws make things better. Across the United States, progressives pass laws that help make life better. They pass laws so that workers could not be fired for joining a labor union. Mines had to have safety rules. Young children could not work in mines. Workers hurt on the job would still get paid. Bosses had to pay their workers no less than a certain amount of money. Companies could not pollute the air and water. More policemen and firemen would work in the cities. City streets would be paved. Cities would collect garbage. Cities would put in sewer systems for indoor bathrooms. Before this, people used outhouses. Milk sold in stores would be clean and fresh. Big business. The railroad and logging industries were very powerful, but they often were not honest. They cheated to get their way. They wanted to control the government. They paid people in government to vote the way they wanted them to. They did not pay their taxes. The progressives wanted to make sure powerful businesses paid their taxes, and they wanted to fix the government. In the old system, political parties held big meetings to choose people to run for office. Big businesses often controlled these meetings. La Follette passed the primary election law. This law said that all members of a political party could choose the men and women who would run for office. Wisconsin portrait. Belle La Follette and Robert M. La Follette. Robert La Follette grew up in a log cabin in Wisconsin. He wanted to be an actor. While in college, La Follette was told that he was not tall enough to be an actor. He became a lawyer and later went into politics instead. After serving as governor, La Follette became a U.S. Senator. Many of the progressive reforms he had passed in Wisconsin were passed nationwide. He ran for president, but he did not win. La Follette was very thankful for his wife, Belle. Belle helped him in his career. She even wrote many of his speeches. Robert called his wife his wisest and best counselor. He talked about the years when we were governor. Belle was the first woman to graduate with a law degree from the University of Wisconsin. She was a strong supporter of women's voting rights. She also wanted African Americans to have the same rights as white people. Robert La Follette's sons followed in his footsteps. Robert Jr. represented Wisconsin in Congress. Philip served as governor of Wisconsin. We are now on to Lesson 2, Inventions in World War I. If you have time, please take a moment to look at people to know, places to locate, words to understand. Caption, people used to use hand-powered washing machines. Today we use electric washing machines. Inventions make life easier. Many things that we take for granted today did not exist 100 years ago. People did not have televisions or computers. Most people did not have cars or telephones. Life was very different. Electricity. A little over 100 years ago, people cooked food and heated their houses by filling a stove with coal or wood. Then they had to light a fire. Today, people use gas or electric heat. To get light, people fill the lamp with an oil called kerosene. Today, people flip a switch to turn on a light. Electric generators are one of the most important new inventions. Generators are machines that make electricity. They make electric lights possible. New machines that use electricity were invented. There were electric washing machines, iron stoves, refrigerators, and vacuum cleaners. Streetcars no longer had to be pulled by horses. They could run along electric wires. Cities like Milwaukee, Racine, and Kenosha grew because people could live farther away from the city's center. Electric trolleys took people downtown and then took them back home. Appleton had the first electric trolley system in the United States. Telephones. People used to have to walk across town to talk to someone. Alexander Graham Bell's invention, the telephone, made it easier for people to communicate. It took quite a while before all homes and businesses in Wisconsin had telephones. Linking the past and the present. Bell's invention led to other inventions. Today, your computer can use your phone line to send email anywhere in the world.